But the reality is that the top 1% already today owns more wealth than the bottom 90%. How much more do they want? When is enough enough? You want it all? We already have millions of families today that have zero wealth. They own less, they own more than they own. Millions of families have zero, below zero wealth. We are living in a situation where the top 1% owns more wealth than the bottom 90%. Top 1% owns more wealth than the bottom 90%. And Mr. President, that is simply unacceptable. Today in our country, and this is something we must be absolutely ashamed about and have got to address, that instead of giving tax breaks to billionaires, maybe we should appreciate the fact that about 25% of our children are dependent on food stamps. We should understand that in the industrialized world, the United States of America has as this chart shows, the highest rate of childhood poverty in the industrialized world. Is this America? Is this America? The United States today has over 20% of its kids living in poverty. In Finland, the number is about 2 or 3%. Norway, maybe 4%. Sweden, maybe 4.5%. Switzerland, 6%, whatever it may be. But here we are. If you're watching on television, what you're seeing is the red line. Here's the United States, well over 20%. Here's the Netherlands in second place. Looks to me like about 7%. This is the future of America. So we're sitting here talking about an agreement which says let's give huge tax breaks to billionaires, and here's the reality. We have a rate of childhood poverty far, far surpassing any other country on earth. And let me tell you something else. I don't know that we have a chart for this, but it is the other half of the equation. What do you think happens when you have millions and millions of kids living in poverty? What do you think happens when you have kids who are dropping out of school and they're 13 or 14? I will tell you what happens. Because I talked to a fella in Vermont